Broken heart programming is put in place to keep you from manifesting true nourishing love and community. You can tell you have it if you think about having a loving partner, loving parents, a community, and when you think about those things, you feel like your heart is just being split into. It's so painful. You can also already have those things in your life. You can have a partner, a family, and parents, but it doesn't feel like they're truly nourishing you, even if they're in your life. It doesn't feel like they listen to you. It doesn't feel like they can see you, and you still get that feeling of like a splitting in your chest. This is different from regular heartbreak because a regular heartbreak will heal over time with enough love and community and support and time. But if you have heartbreak programming, it doesn't heal over time. It's created by forcing you to witness the unaliving of somebody that you dearly love, or a very strong pillar of the community being unalived. You may also have been forced to participate in these unalivings yourself. If you can't recall the memories of these specific events happening that led to your heartbreak programming, then you can watch my video on amnesia walls, and that will help you to bring up the memories. So let's do a meditation sequence that will help you deprogram heartbreak programming. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale. Think about having a partner or community and feel into the deep gash in your heart that comes up when you try to think about having those things. Feel the depth of that wound. Now we're going to imagine going up to the surface of that wound and looking down into it as if you're standing at a mountain crevice. Now we're going to take a golden rope and attach it to something that's outside of that crevice. And we're going to use the golden rope to descend into the crevice. Lower yourself down and down and down. It goes very deep, miles and miles and miles, until you can no longer see the light coming in from the top. And keep going down and down and down until you reach the very bottom of that crevice. And at the bottom, you find a version of yourself, cold and shivering and traumatized, with tattered clothes. And that part of you has been lost there for a very, very long time, lost and alone. But you're here to rescue that part. So wrap your arms around that part of yourself. Give them a big hug. Let them hold on to you. And tell that part, I'm here to take you back to the surface and take care of you. Now you're going to tap that golden rope, which is a magical rope, and allow the rope to start pulling you up back towards the surface. And as we're ascending through this crevice, the floor is actually coming up with us. So the crevice is filling in as we ascend. And we go up and up and up, and the floor is coming with us, and everything below is healed and filled in. And we go back up through the miles of this crevice, all the while holding on and letting that part hold on to you. And then we make it to the top. So still holding that fragile part of you, step off to the side And you can see that the crevice has been totally filled in with a healing blue gel so that it looks like everything around it as if there was never a wound at all. And at the place where that crevice was, imagine a blue tree, a beautiful tree, springing into existence, made out of that same blue gel. And it's flowering. And now imagine bolts of golden light coming in and hitting that tree and filling it with golden light. We're going to reprogram that space with new beliefs. I am loved. I am safe. I am held. I am comforted. Now turn your attention back to the wounded part of yourself that is still in your arms. Imagine taking that part of yourself and taking them to a hospital where they're cared for, they're given the medical care that they need. Imagine them being surrounded by friends and family who care deeply about them. Imagine them getting the support they need to do the things that they want to do in life, like getting music lessons, going to college, getting an education in gardening, in building, whatever they want to do. And imagine them, at whatever age they are, imagine them continuing to grow older and older, growing stronger and stronger with every day, growing more and more independent, and growing more and more with a sense of safety and feeling loved by the people around them. You can go back and repeat that sequence for any other heartbreaks that you find within your own heart. And I actually find them in my stomach as well. That same feeling of I'm thinking about something that I really want that involves receiving love, and I feel that broken heart crevice opening up. Sometimes I feel that in my stomach, and so you can do the same sequence for whenever you feel that feeling anywhere in the body.